yes, OG have the Omni Knight as that defensive steroid for the PA or for the Troll Lord. Is when those waves are all stacked up around the Sven and Undying.
Yeah.
Mid one's in a bit of
Mid
trouble
one.
though. Pops his stick. Oh, just about. No, the final
nice.
click. Immersion secures the first blood. Beautifully done there. Looked like mid one might just have escaped. Observer Ward scouts him. Undying's fine though. Still has a soul rip up his sleeve. King's coming out towards Dream though. There's a little wraparound from Saxa. Battery assault going, the fiery spirit's there, and Dream, he's actually stuck around for too long. The soul rip's not going to be enough to save him.
See what he ends up doing. They do see FN here, so.
Well, they're going on bottom. Saxa Seb, they've realized this opening. Soul Rip and Tombstone dropped on the ground by Seneko, and they've kept Dream alive. Another TP arriving, and here's FN. Onto Saxa, clears him up. I've got a little stack here for them. Everyone has been forced to play lanes, though, so there aren't really many stacks being built.
No,
FN,
not really.
he's arrived bottom. Seb's taking a bit of a beating here. Might pop, and there it is. FN does secure it.
Dream is going. Sucks, actually.
Can he kill him? Oh, the cogs trap him in. That's unfortunate for Saxa. And it's a good move from the Sven as well. Not just farming shallow in the bottom lane, but actually coming in to try and defend mid at the same time, as Rubik and Undying are both holding on to it. Yeah, and mid one going back to Battle Fury. Wants to keep accelerating further. Mid lane, though, Topson gets roared up. Initiated on by 3 heroes from Live to Win, but now's the Sunray. The heal comes back in. Topson seems really not too bothered about what's just happened. Turns around and just fights into the Tombstone. Maybe with FN arriving, though, with a blow-up damage coming in from him, they take him down with a hookshot there. Saving the Supernova. Doesn't buy enough time for Seb to survive, though. And Sven clears through no tail. 3 heroes swiped out of this mid lane by Live to Win as they bring 5 into battle.
I did not see that situation going like that. It looked like it was a really good fight for OG to take.
Yeah, smoked up Saxa. Very spooky. Seneko has got 1100 HP and a cloak. Pops his ulti, in fact, now. There's the hookshot forward. Sunray is going to put a little bit of damage on him, but Immersion's actually walked pretty far forward there. Troll Phoenix all surrounding him. No-Tails come in and trying to help out the Clockwork. They even dropped the Supernova for this. They've killed off the Rubik, zoned out the rest of Live to Win. And they do hold the Radiant Triangle, but the rest of the cavalry's arriving. All Day's here with a roar ready. He's got Vlad and he's got that medallion. They jump in immediately in and they've taken No-Tail down. As quick as you like, he's absolutely ripped to shreds. They got Topson too. A double kill for All Day. Seb and Sax are both on the retreat, and it feels like OG, they start these moves really nicely, and then Live to Win just bring everybody.
They should have some kind of idea that something is up, so.
Yeah, looks like they've got that inkling. The hook shot onto Sven. Immediately on top of him. Dream's being isolated here and targeted, but the backstab comes through and they're focusing No-Tail down. He gets off the Guardian Angel. No, he doesn't. It's roared up before it happens. All Day, yet again, the perfect timing, but Dream has fallen. Pos 5 for Pos 1. Saxa mid 1 still battling on with the Supernova dropped on their heads. It's Live to Win now falling apart. Seneko barely gets off the Shadow Amulet and the TP, but he's been stunned up and killed. Burnt alive by Seb Sunray, and back into the Roche pit we go. This time OG executed perfectly.
Played away. OG's like No-Tail, Seb and Dobson were like kind of splitting up the fight.
OG know this is happening. They're scouting with axes. They've got a real great idea as they initiate on an FN. Do they have the chain stuns? No. Astral step out and Dream. God strength forward, but pushed back by the cogs. Now the Troll focused down, the Tombstone on the high ground. They're trying to get onto Topson, but he's manted and he's run away. They've cleared through No-Tail. That's the only down, but so's Dream. He used his BKB, but it didn't bloody matter. He's just gone and died. Where did he go? The PA just sliced him. Now Immersion's the one in trouble. Seneko's been left to his own devices. Old Afterlife, nah, fuck this, I'm out of here. I don't want any more of this battle. Go on, Seneko, just give up your life. Mid one will take the double kill now as OG are strolling towards victory.
But they can't right now, and OG knows that they're really strong and they can't really take the fight, so they're looking pretty hard. That was a BKB, 10-second BKB, and they lose that fight with Dream, so.
And it seemed absolutely worthless. They do take out mid one's first life, though. Aegis is reclaimed. And the back to regen kicks in for a second there, so OG thinking about bailing away. They've got the Heavenly Grace, the heals to back up mid one. Chain stunned, though, and a good amount of damage. The roar's there, but Guardian Angel now comes. With the Sunray there, mid one is just like easily out of there. Trying to chase forward, Live to Win. I don't know what they've got left in the tank, because a good cogs blocks them out. No-Tail's going to Heavenly Grace up mid one, who jumps back in onto Dream. He pops his BKB, he tries to run away. Where are the slows? Where are the stuns? It's Topson whacking towards Immersion. The Rubik's being focused down. Battle Trans pop for it. He does hit the ground with a thud as Dream walks back towards his fountain. Live to win are in disarray. They don't know who to go in on. They don't know if they want to run. Seneco's he's glimmer caped and he's backed off. And then you've got this threat of Seb, who now has hook shot in. Saxa wants to start things off on FN. And now he'll be regretting his choices. The Stormhammer lands, a Dream clears him up. Saxa's down, the Sunray is burning through Dream, and mid one, again, just on top of Dream. A dominating streak for your PA. Sven's down for 50 seconds. And another lane of barracks opens up for OG as they continue to just hold Supernova.
BK being hit, but now Sven is dead, so it's really impossible for Liv to win take this fight. So that's also another rack. And yeah, G.
And GG is called. Yeah, they don't see there's any way back into this. And that, okay, mid one, he closes the door on this one. Says Live to win, right? Yeah, you've called it. That game is most certainly over from OG. They were drawing a lot of lines to kind of swing through this jungle, but FN's in a great position on the high ground. Oh, the roll forward. Saxa doesn't quite connect it. Does get on top of FN with the Orb of Venom, though, and with a dagger slow, may be able to keep sticking damage forward towards Lina. Half HP. What she's got left to deal with. Yeah, then another dagger comes, and I've got this Spark Wraith to really follow through, but Seneko tanks it for a second. Very far from FN, but the roll. Saxa secures it, and there's your first blood. 4-man smoke deep into the jungle.
Might go on tops now.
Yeah, they're trying. They've got the lift. He dodges the Light Strike array, pops out his Tempest double. They've got the Laguna Blade to kill him, but Thompson's looking for the trade kill. Seb's TP rotation will help take down Immersion, dodge the roll. Nicely done. FN sidestep Saxa. Still have the boulder kick, and a Light Strike array does hit, but Seb has dodged it. Sunray's still ready, but they don't have any further gap close as bottom lane. Seneko with Dream. Pick off No-Tail's Enigma. No-Tail. Still level 3, trying to leech as little experience as he can from the PA. Puts down the Midnight Pulse with Inkswell, and yeah, they'll move forward from Dream with that God Strength, easily secure the kill on Enigma. And Smoke also from the remaining 3 heroes in Live to Win. They were looking for
playing really greedy here.
He moved so far forward. Yeah, there's 4 around him, surrounded. Light Strike arrays hitting in with all the stuns they've got. Bullying Thompson's Arc Warden.
Lanes, I would say. Harder than maybe Lasky.
Now rotation from Thompson. Arc Warden's getting involved.
Nice.
Really great find on Dream Sven. He gets a Stormhammer out and tries to turn onto mid one, but the damage is done. OG this time, learning from game 1 that they need to bring the numbers to win these fights early on. Also, good damage onto the tier 1 here. There's no Blightstone for mid 1 or anything, so it's a bit of a soft push. No catapult wave coming, but a mirror move, right? You know, bottom lane's being pushed, top lane's being pushed. Seb has his dive get cancelled. Throws the Supernova down. He did get the Fiery Spirits out, but Lena's there with the clicks, and there's no way that egg's landing. Turned into an omelet.
Well, there's a trade for the tower. I think they're doing this. They're actually pretty low. Maybe they're not going to be able to get this tower.
Yeah, it's the
nice bounties.
Yeah, nice bounties.
Yeah,
you're
bounties,
right.
Yeah.
I thought. See, I was thinking, okay, it's a tier 1 for tier 1. Then Saxi, mid lane. There's Dream. On to Thompson with the telekinesis. That's a lot of damage from the Sven. Again, Thompson a little bit greedy playing forward across the river.
Yeah, it's the second time kind of dying the same way. It's a little bit the way he likes to play. So it's like you can see that happening sometimes with Thompson. Sometimes it works really well, but at the moment, Live to Win putting a lot of pressure on No-Tail as well. Trouble. Fine in the end, but yeah. Yeah, Live to Win finding him up out of position a few times now.
Feels like he's doing it on purpose almost. Good silence lands just before the dive comes, and Seb chain stunned into oblivion. Afterlife's there. Sax is trying to go onto FN. Doesn't have a stun to stop the TP though. Roll not available because he's silenced up. Now Seneko, he's going to get caught. They will get a sacrifice as Grimstroke is left all alone, or will they? Immersion's trying to turn this one around. Telekinesis there. The damage over time from Sax is enough, and they're going to roll forward for more, but Immersion, he's an Earth Spirit player as well. He knows the angles. He sidesteps the roll. But Saxa, what's he got left? Stick charges, maybe another kick, maybe another roll. He moves forward, and he's got him as well. Diving deep. A double for your Earth Spirit, but Lina Laguna Blades him, and that's him done.
But still, like, if he gets that like within like few minutes now, okay, he's gonna die now though.
Yeah, that blink stomp with the Inkswell. Seneko drops the chat line. They also use up the Enigma now, so no black hole coming, but they've got a Supernova there. But the trouble is, No-Tail's already fallen, so no black hole combo, and Supernova falls. Mid one does arrive and takes down FN, so a decent trade beginning for OG as they focus Afterlife. But look at the damage coming from the Centaur and the Grimstroke. Seneko and Old A, they jump back in again. Dreams arrive now, and OG are falling apart. Oh, they're being picked off one by one. Finally, Saxa gets a kill, but it's a team wipe as Live to Win annihilate OG.
Because right now it's kind of, maybe the gold lead is not telling everything. It's like now that they need to just keep up the same kind of way that they've been playing.
Oh, good catch from Afterlife. Chain stuns onto mid one. The Stampede forward, but the black hole comes. No-Tail in on top of the two cores, and the damage is substantial. Seb's in the back, trying to get Sun Rays and Fire Spirits out. They've killed off Dream and a 1-for-1 for Saxa, but now old Afterlife's in trouble. Down he goes.
But a good fight from OG. Definitely needed to kill that Sven, and they kind of need, yeah.
Oh, Sven. Oh, Sven, what have you done? He's getting rolled on. He's getting played on. He's getting styled on. Saxa's there, and the Sunray. Oh, Dream, you're in trouble now, buddy, aren't you? He tries to swing in towards Seb, but he's just being burnt alive and magnetized. Down you go, Sven. Say goodbye. Nice cancel on the roll there by FN. Will not land the stun, though. Light Striker Raid not hitting.
They still need to kind of keep up this the way they're playing. They just need to keep finding these kills, keep finding this aggression, and try to get something out of those kills as well. FN.
Yeah, see ya, buddy. But in comes Seneko and Old A with a Blink Stomp onto two. They've got Soulbind going, the double stance there, but Seb inkswelled and connected with the stuns. He's chained into oblivion. Down he goes. And now Thompson's fallen. Down in this river, it is a devastating place to be.
Yeah, I'm not saying like OG, they definitely still have like I said, they have this good team fight. So if there's they overextend, they could definitely be punished. But mid one now.
It's a great catch by FN. A Stampede's coming from the northern side as the Centaur looks to Blink Stomp, but he gets stunned up. Kicked away. Saxa might just have saved the day here for mid one, but he's been found yet again by Seneko and Emergence. So with the Earth Spirit falling, mid one's got no one left to back him up. 4 heroes in his vicinity, and Old A on a killing spree. They're pinging Enigma. They know No-Tail's here in the jungle. Dream will launch out his Stormhammer, pop the God Strength, and 3 hits is all it takes to get to the middle of that poor Enigma.
But if they find the fight outside.
No-Tail. Earth Spirit, Saxa trying to save this Enigma as best he can. He's turned it around on them, and Seneko's actually in a bit of trouble now. Dream, he's been critted down to about a third of his HP. Focusing on the Supernova, they go Black Hole, now cancel stolen. Do they have the Black Hole turn around? Emerge is going to run away, and so will Dream with his BKB still going. He's barely escaping. Oh, Saxa, he's got the jump with mid one there, and Seb with a double kill. Gets it with a Sunray.
Right. Now they do see them here, though. They have some idea.
Nice to see Sven. Oh, the roll in misses. Mid one, the Ghost Scepter from Seneko buys him time. The BKB dodges the stomp, and now the Supernova comes. Seb lands it and zones them all away. The fight is split. You're right. The Stampede allows the escape, but Seneko saved actually with Lift and Stormhammer. The Laguna Blade there, and mid one's down. No BKB remaining, and the roll landing on Old A as he blinks aggressively towards Saxa. Live to win with the chain stuns they've got. Blow up the Phantom Assassin and the Earth Spirit. Well, next Roshan's respawned. I believe both teams know about it. Eidolons and Couriers, everything scouting it. This Dream just goes high ground. They've got the jump straight onto Saxa. Earth Spirit blown up. Looking for any extra scraps they can find. No-Tail straggling, gets the Black Hole onto 2. The big cores, they're the ones they want. Mid one's in, straight onto FN. Trying to blow the lead with the Black Hole. Stolen though. Immersion's there, saves the day. Dream and FN both away. Oh, but in comes mid one. Yet again, swiping down to the Sven as Saxa's rolled back towards FN. But the BKB's wearing out with a Blink Stomp from Afterlife. It might just have bought enough space, but mid one, the gap closed from this PA is so damn good. And they've got All Day trapped now between 4 OG heroes. The Centaur can't escape. He tries to Lotus, he tries to run, but there is nothing you can do to stop this OG side once they start chasing you down. Sunray's there, let's see. Live to win with Seneko. They've definitely timed this. Seneko is very good with these timers, as they do make a jump. Who's that? It's No-Tail catching FN. They've blown up the Lina. No buyback on FN. Oh dear, Blink Stomp, Centaur's back in. They do snipe Saxa. Base defense here from Live to win. They've mounted a defense, it's been solid. Black Hole is traded for FN's life. OG still trying to go in on this mid lane, but All Day, he whiffs his Blink stun. Glimmer, Lotus, Inkswell being buffed up to high hell. Also telekinesis towards Seb, dragging the Phoenix back into the waiting arms of Dream, slicing him, dicing him, the Yules up into the air, and the MKB going to work, killing off mid one now as the Supernova gets focused down. Do they have the right clicks for it? They sure do. Live to win, hold their high ground, but they lost Sven in the end as Thompson reveals himself as, hey guys, I'm an Arc Ward and I'm in this game. I've got a shitload of damage. Don't forget about me.
I feel like are the best. Also Radiance, like you said, is decent as well.
PA with a DD rune. Say goodbye, immersion. And also No Tails here with a black hole. They've got the BKB Sven all caught up and sucked back. OG swoop in, find 2 huge kills and a third one, make it monumental. A triple kill for mid one, and Afterlife, he's running into the dire jungle, blinking up onto high ground. He's fine. FN's all right. No, he's not. Sax has bloody found him. BKB and Yules, but where do you run? Where do you go, FN? You turn, you fight. You can't get away from this one because Sax is on top of you with mid one, No Tail, Seb, the whole gang's here. OG cruising now in game 2.
If the win had a good chance, they had a 10k lead. They weren't just able to use that like they wanted to. OG played really well.
The fountain diving from OG. They've done this against Nigma, and now they're doing it against Live to Win. Hell yeah, fountain dive them all day long. A double for mid one, and they're going to get a triple here as well. They throw the soulbind in, but Seneco's done for. Seb secures it, and GG is called. Live to Win tap out as OG. A 2-0 dominant victory.